pen watercolor art journal. Ignore the goobly gobblies that I have here. Hola, Mari. Just ignore that. It's just there we go. I got that going. All right. All right. Here we go. Yes, Kim. Oh my God. Kim. I don't have a winner, but holy moly, you just guessed. I have never seen any of the Magic Mike movies, and I'm going with my girlfriend to go see the part 3. Is it part 3? I don't know. All right, that's just painter's tape. Yes. I saw Magic Mike last night. And what did I think? Art is to each his own. Hi, Sarah. I happened to love the dancing, and Channing Tatum could read the phone book to me. So I'm going to go see the new one. I also did watch the Grammys. I just love that you can't post your opinion anymore on Facebook without somebody clobbering you. I'm just sticking this in between. And I don't care. I have my own opinions. I don't care. They're not worthy to anybody. Why don't I make the background watercolor, and then we'll paint with acrylics. Okay, I can do that. Oh, he is just a lovely human being. All right, we're gonna mix it up. I'm gonna do watercolors. Oh, and Just Like, I love Just Like That. I watched all that too. I watched all that garbly gook. I happen to like mindless TV. I also watched this, because when I'm painting like I am the wine glasses, what happens is, so I grabbed my watercolors, grab anything. I'm so glad you're painting. Lisa said, start painting. No talking. Okay, I'm just going to, water bottle. I'm just going to wet up these watercolors, and we're just going to kind of decide. We're going to mix this up. I never, if you've never joined me before, you don't know what you're missing. I don't practice or know what I'm going to paint before I start painting, which is pretty evident by the time I start painting. And that is on purpose. That is because I like to paint from where I'm coming from. So if you don't enjoy that and you want that list of product supplies, join my challenge and you'll be able to find out. Let's just paint the background. Okay. I mean, let's just spray the background. Of course, we're going to paint the background. These are all of my glass painting. Anyway, so I watched all of the Magic Mike movies, which were 2. Then I watched, have you ever heard of the Queen of Versailles? Does anybody know this? This house in Florida, which is like, this giant home that they've been, I don't know. This is how we're going to make a background. Whose watercolor paints do you use? Sarah, this particular set is Sennelier. If you want to go to my resources page, I'll give that link, or maybe Anne can. Oh, I think I can give it. If you go to my resources page on my Amazon affiliate account, I have a number of watercolors I suggest. There you go. Okay. So anyway, yes, the one that is not finished. I'm going to lose people listening to me today, because they're going to listen to all the crap TV I watched. Anyway, I watched about that house because I love construction and house related stuff. I'm just mixing colors, kids. We're not overthinking this. I wet the back. This is watercolor paper, and it's got stuff on it from. So just make a background, okay? Make a background. Don't get caught up in the minutia of how the background looks, because that's not how we roll. Anyway, I watched the whole Versailles thing. That lady spends an obnoxious amount of money. I'm not thinking I'm loving this. I don't want to say what paper this is, but it's watercolor paper. But it's not really absorbing as well as I want. But that's okay. I'm not gonna. Okay, good. Other people have guilty pleasures. I got a little attacked for watching the Grammys and what I loved about the Grammys. And I am an 80s girl, and I think music is for everybody. I don't need anybody to come after me about the fact that I loved the salute to hip hop. I was eating it up. And when Missy Elliott came out, I was on my feet. Of course, I was by myself, but I absolutely. And then somebody, I don't know, somebody wrote on my Facebook page, lost a lot of respect for you because I like the hip hop section. But music is in the eye of music and art, is in the eye of the beholder. Oh, I loved it. Oh, I loved it. I'm an 80s girl. I love Dr. Dre, Eminem, you name it. Oh, but that was my favorite. I never even watch those award shows. I never do. I don't even care. I never even know who the movies are. I never know the music. But I love Lizzo. I love what she stands for. I love what she represents. She's also from Detroit. So I like my girls from Detroit. Of course, I love Adele. And now, are you painting with me? Who's not painting? Because you're a little afraid of how this has started. The other thing about music is it's like, there's different, genres, and it's just not for everybody. But I saw a couple people say, I could have done without. Well, that's not what it's about. It's about, I did make a comment that I thought Shania Twain, who I think is like the sexiest human on earth. Somebody said I body shamed her, but I wasn't body shaming her because she's got an awesome body. I don't even care what people's bodies look like. I thought her hair was over crazy. But it was only my personal opinion on my personal page, so we're no longer friends. Oh, music brings you back to the moment you heard it. Yeah, it really does. And I was overjoyed. You know what? I feel a little need to have something running down this. Yeah. Yeah. You can't say anything anymore because I said I believe Shania might need a new what do you call it? Like stylist. But it was just because I think she has the most beautiful hair and eyes, and I'm just putting like some dark blue over the top of this. Somebody said I was body shaming. I was like, that's not her body, and I could care less what she looks. She could read the phone book to me. Spray bottle. We're gonna just run. This spray bottle. It doesn't. I'm not overly fond of this. I think I did not list it. Okay, there we go. It doesn't have a directional shoot. It just shoots on its own. Thank you. You just can't say anything anymore, and I get it. And I probably, because I have more than 5 friends, but my real friends know what I feel like. So anyway, yeah, that was like, and I, listen, I know people were saying, oh, well, it was satanic, and I just like music. So I like music. I like art. I really don't. You could, like I said, Channing Tatum could read the phone book to me. So could Shania Twain, but I don't know. That red hair was not popping. All right. I know. I just wanted a different background. Now I'm going to dry this off because I don't want everything like bleeding down it and showing all these lines. There we go. I'm just going to soak up some water. There we go. I like it. There we go. Now I just want, there's a giant hair right there. Do I have any tweezers? No. Do I just leave it? Look at that. Oh, I'm going to ruin this just trying to get that hair out of there. Madonna's another Detroit girl. I did not recognize her myself, but I was thinking, also I didn't think the camera was very close, but You know, I think I don't want the camera very close to me. The video that I recorded today showing everybody the wine glass process that he used in the paints and everything, I recorded it too close to me. So I didn't really like it. All right, that's our background. Oh, I love brandy too. All right, we're going to just float with that giant squiggly hair there. I just can't. As much as I don't want to deal with it, I have to because it's just there. I lost a lot of my teal, but that's all right. You know, it is what it is. Hi, Donna. All right. It's just gonna, I like my teal. Now, again, you ever get too much water or too much stuff going, just dry your paintbrush off, you know. Again, I never really see most of the background that I do, so it never even bothers me. And then I'm just drying off the edge because that gets quite wet. All right. Yeah, we used watercolors. I never watch award shows. I really don't. I don't know why I started. I didn't even know. Well, the only reason I knew Harry Styles was because of TikTok. Most of the songs I recognize from TikTok. All right. I don't know how we're going to get this hair out of there. I guess that hair is going to stay. We're going to know that that's part of the artwork. I guess I am the only person who was really on. I've seen him. I know him. I've seen him I've not seen him in concert, but this hair just going to stay. Because the more I mess with it. Oh, okay. Channing Tatum is my freebie. Also, Justin Verlander and John Dutton from Yellowstone, just so you know. If anybody doesn't know what that means, you're walking along the street. I'm not married, so my freebie is anybody. But you're walking along the street. You run into, this gorgeous god of a human being. Who are your three? And your spouse, it's your exempt list. Okay, now I'm just making, I don't care. That's not going to bother me. You know what I need is a piece of watercolor paper. And how do you get a piece of watercolor paper? You just tear it out. Okay. Oh, maybe you don't. Oh, come on. Well, obviously this watercolor paper don't want to come out. All right. Now, you know what I decided? We're going to put that aside. We're going to spray this bad boy down. Okay. Grab those watercolors out that you just had. So maybe I am not doing mixed media. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. Grab your watercolors out. I just made a decision what I'm doing. All right. Now, go back to my yellows are all jacked up. Okay. Just paint it as you don't care. Okay. You guys can all do this. Like reds, orange, maybe. Okay. Just trust me. I don't know why you would, because right now I'm just making a mess, but it's a fun mess. And I'm just mixing my colors like purples. Don't be afraid. Be very afraid. Okay. Oh, you guys, my Kevin Costner again. Yes. Gorgeous. Pretty much anybody in cowboy boots and Wranglers. All right. My girlfriend asked me to go see that Magic Mike movie. And I said, well, I feel bad because I haven't seen the other one. So I felt like I was doing homework, like a book report. Okay. Don't get just another piece of paper. It didn't even have to be watercolor. I guess it could have been anything. Okay. Don't you love how when you don't tape something down? And then take a little bit of like purple and just splatter it in. Just don't care. Oops, no, just splatter it everywhere else but in there, okay? Just splatter it in, okay? If this is your first time joining me, I can see why you're tuning out, but just trust me, it's going to be fun, all right? Somebody who's seen me before, can you just tell them it's going to be fun? Okay, I'm just splattering paint is all I'm doing. All right, there we go. That's kind of pretty, isn't it? And just see where you're missing color. Yeah. Now dry that, okay? I think we'll only need one. We might need two. Don't worry, this will straighten out. You have to trust the process. Now, I could have trusted the process while not making such a ginormous mess, but that's okay. Okay. Stick around, this gets better. Thanks, guys. That vote of confidence is really killing it in the whole testimonial department. I got a plan. Oh, the first Magic Mite was taped in Tampa, wasn't it? Yes. Is this better than a hairdryer? The answer is yes. It's a heat gun. See, by the way, it straightens out. And if I would have wet the back, it would have put something in the back, but I didn't need to. Now we're going to cut out petals. I don't know why I decided this was what I was doing, but this is what I'm doing. And I can just flip it over too. It flattens out. See? Okay. Now, you take your scissors and then you like concentrate and you go where? Okay, I got to look because this is kind of a small piece of paper. All right. And I'm going to just cut out petals. Now, guess what? It is that stinking holiday called Valentine's Day. So I know you guys are those lovey-dovey. My girlfriend and I took a personality test this weekend. I didn't come up on the highly sensitive side. Okay. But I'm not a heart person, but I can cut out a heart, right? Now, I should have thought this through. Watercolor paper is a little thick, but that's all right. Now, are these going to be perfect? No. They're just going to be random little hearts. Okay. And I'm making them all kind of, there we go. See? You didn't suspect that, did you? You were thinking she was doing something else, but I'm just guessing at the size. And I don't like to draw anything, and I don't like pencils and erasers. So trust the process. Just trust me. Ooh, I'm a super Valentiner. I'm a Galentiner. To this day, my favorite Valentine's Day was with my best friend in college. And that was before it was Galentine's. That was just two girlfriends who were single, drinking copious amounts of beverages at lunchtime. So that wasn't really like a thing. And then it became a thing. I was in college before 92. So I guess that gives you my 35. My 35th high school reunion is I just found out it's in August. I probably can't go. I'm teaching in August, so. All right. I don't know how many of these I need, so we're just cutting the paper and using it. Hopefully not cutting my hands off in the process. Okay. Is it Valentine's Day next week? It is probably. Yeah, I don't know what the date is. Those are about the same size, right? We should have some bigger ones. This is why I told you not to worry about what they. Okay. I mean, I used to do stuff for my kids, but they're all in college now, so I didn't even think about that. Oops. Oh, that looks like a boobie. We gotta fix that. I always think hearts look like upside down boobs, but it's probably not. Okay. Who's still trusting the process? And how much time do we have? Oh, it's only 6:07. Y'all in a hurry tonight? Oh, it's Tuesday, the day after my birthday. Oh, day after your birthday. So that means you're the 13th. Let's see. My cousin is the 14th and my ex-husband is the 15th. I don't know why I mentioned him, but I don't know how many I need of these, by the way. I probably have enough for 75 of them, but this way okay. 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 Let's slide. Let's get this ugly paper towel out of the. All right. Oh, well, that looks like a flower, doesn't it now? Yes, it does. Oh, oops. Okay. And then that looks like we might only be able to fit 2 of these on here. Is that a flower? I can give them haircuts if they need them. That's a flower. Okay. And then this can go off the page, right? Yes. Okay, I'm glad I'm not the only one who thought that hearts look like boobies or butt cheeks. Okay. Oh, sorry, Barbara. Well, oh, look at that. This one looks like a heart. It's like a heart already right there. Yeah. So this is just a flower full of boobies. What do you think? Okay, I want to know, did anybody think that this was going in this direction? You can be honest. Okay. All right, there's another one, right? Okay. So, yes, they can go off the page. Okay. Number 1. Do they have to have stems? Yeah, they can have black stems. Okay. And do they have to be this gigantor? This guy needs to be more mixed up. So let's cut these down just a hair. I love me a good watercolor heart. Oops. I'm not being exact with this. Okay, that one. And we're going to switch that one with that one. And we have 3. I'm just like Miss has to be 3, but okay. Now, and okay. I guess I have enough. All right. Now, this is where I like to just wrap it up in 5 seconds and you're all like, what? That's it? That's all she's doing? But no. I'm going to grab my, oh, maybe I'm not. Let's see if this works. This black, or this is called hickory smoke. I don't know if this is going to work. So don't judge me. Oh yeah, this will work. So yes, I'm going to come in here and just dress up these hearts. That's why I said don't worry about how they look. And then I'm going to just dress the edge of my artwork. How am I going to do it? I'm thinking about it. Just give me some thoughts here. You know what? We're going to mix all these hearts up. I don't care about where they land. Sometimes you take this little step to just make these. Okay. Black, smoke, whatever. Okay. Now I'm trying to think. I'm just mixing these up. Kind of cool because they're real stiff. Oh, I got to think of where I put my glue. I think it's right outside my door. All right, I sorted. These can be petals, by the way. They don't have to be hearts. If you're not a heart person, I totally get it. But these are kind of pretty. Now, I'm thinking about, let me think, let me ponder. My background, I said I was going to mix this up a little bit. I mean, I am. This is ink. Yeah, there we go. That didn't take too long. If people tuned out, well, oh well, that's the way it rolls. Okay, throw that away, get rid of our watercolors. Now, I wish they made, I'm going to call Tim Holtz and say to him, could you make me a perfect, no, you know what? I'm not going to give him this idea, but I'm just going to tell him. When I see him, which I think I will at NAPTA. Ooh, I keep this one. Okay. I'm going to grab Prussian Blue Hue. I don't have it in here. It's just a great color. This is just a great color. And this is, I don't know, Mermaid Lagoon. I'll try it. I don't think it's going to be, no, it's not what I want. It's not what I want, and I want what I want. So I'm going to take my trusty, dusty, used palette that I have out here. I just let stuff dry on these. And I'm going to grab my magic something. This is a very coarse brush. I'm going to try this. A chipboard brush works. Maybe a coarse stencil brush will work. Teresa said, is the March challenge on Facebook for sign up? Not yet. Sorry, not yet. I was just giving you the teaser. Okay, now I just poured that on there, right? Okay, now I'm going to brush it off. See, brushing it off. Because I'm going to, see this had acrylic paint over here. I'm just going to come in and just hit my edges, okay? This is why I don't want to dump paint on this. I don't want to just dump paint, but I want to give a nice little vignette. Yeah, this coarse brush is doing it. Okay. Oh, I think somebody wants to do my challenge because they thought maybe she knows what she's doing, but no, she doesn't. But, oh, we have so much fun in the challenges. If you've taken one of my challenges before, please tell me. Please tell everybody. Oh, whoa, that's dark. That's dark. Who cares? Yes. Yes. We're just picking up that the feeling of the paper, the imperfection. There we go. Yes. And we're going to embrace that lovely hair. Just going to keep that hair there. Because why? All right. Oh, yes. Now, we have to pull this together somehow, don't we? This is where the magic happens. So don't go running away. I mean, literally, I don't know if that's really when it happens, but this is my favorite one, by the way. Don't pick a favorite, but pick the imperfect one. Oh, which one do I want to cut off? Oh, love that heart. Okay. Okay. Yes. Yes. All right. Don't forget we got tape there, but that won't matter. I can pull it around. Oh, I need glue. It's going to make sure I don't go into the binding. I can overlap. What do you think? There's no leaves on this. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. I need glue. Be right back. I have so much packed in that challenge too. All right. We've used acrylic paint. We mostly used watercolors. Hi, Hatomi. My very first watercolor painting was one of your challenges, and I had the results hanging on my wall. My first was the post. Oh my God, you guys. All right. Now who is overthinking where they're putting everything? Are you one of those people? Don't be one of those people. I grab zip dry. I like it. Anything will work. Don't. Some of you guys are like, oh, look at this. I'm just gonna start. Oh, you guys, this is lovely. All right, so just start gluing. Glue, 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 glue. Just don't worry about where everything's going. Please don't be one of them. Just glue. Yes, glue. Uh-oh, I got strings of glue going everywhere. No. Sarah, we cannot overthink on Wednesdays. We just go with it. We just literally just go with it. No, I'm an overthinker too. I can actually talk myself into something and out of something faster than anybody I know. Oh, but I got a lot of glue slobbery. Who cares? Oh, I didn't glue this one down. Yeah, no, we don't. You have to leave all your acronyms at the door on Wednesdays. No, don't worry about the colors. Don't worry about, I just got glue. Yeah. All right. Ooh, you guys, I'm sweating. I have to open my window. I think I'm losing weight by doing this. Whoa, so hot. Yeah, it's no thinking Wednesdays. Yeah, and if you have letters, I love a good letter. ADHD, OCDs, I love them. I work with military stuff. Yesterday there was a guy talking and I kept pretending I knew what he was saying. He talked in all letters. Then I got done with the meeting and I had to go look all the letters up, but I just sat there. Yeah, no, we're not. No, yeah. Just glue it down. Just even if they overlap. Yeah. Ooh, this thing is like huge. I was gonna have stems, but are they necessary? I know I should have had leaves, but I don't care. We'll figure that out. I feel like there's just too much pressure. Just glue it down. All right. Oops, I gotta make sure this glue doesn't glue itself shut because all right. All right. I mean, that looks like a flower, and a flower, right? I mean, seriously, kind of. All right. Do we need stems? Because I know there's going to be somebody saying, your flowers are floating. Well, I know they are. Don't worry about that glue. That's okay. Grab a black paint. Oh, don't leave your brushes in your water. That's not good. Oh, I have all my paintbrushes everywhere because I'm painting. Okay. Okay. Oh, you guys, what's this? If you guys have jelly prints and all that other good stuff, now, okay, I'm just gonna sneak under here and I'm just gonna, there we go. We got a stem. We got a stem, people. Okay. Oh, we got a stem. Look, we found a stem. It just popped out. Okay, so this one is just gonna go down here. Whoops, it's gonna go under here. Uh-oh. Go away. Glue. I know I keep moving crap. Okay, and then it's gonna come down here. And then you're just gonna move that up there to cover that. And then you're just gonna go like this and you're gonna go, oh, it's right there. Oh, found it. There we go. We have stems. People, we have stems. We have stems. We got petals. We got leaves. Yes. We got a mess going. I gotta make this one. Whoa, that's okay. Okay. Are there leaves? Well, the leaves are brown, the leaves are brown, and the sky is gray. I guess we have leaves. Okay. We don't need to overthink the leaves. Okay, they're just there. They're kind of just existing. Okay, there we go. I knew there were leaves on these. Does anybody take you back to like way back when I used to do this live? Now I'm just waiting for this glue to just, now, must think. Okay, black, hold on. Oh, hold on. I got an idea, but I can't get to anything in my office. What color is this? Ooh. Yeah, hold on. Oh, no. Ooh, maybe. No, maybe. Like, let's just, booyah. I mean, this is going to make my book 10 times thicker than what it is. I got to be able to cut a button in half. I used to have a button cutter in halfer tool. But, oh, maybe purple. I literally used to have a button cutter in halfer. I don't think that was technically the name of it, though. Oh, you know what? Booyah. And I cut that one in half. So, let me look. Where would I be if I were a tool that I used to commonly use, or a pair of scissors, or, hold on, I literally have a thing that cuts buttons in half. It's just where I have it would be the question. Hold on. Well, I also have a pair of scissors because that can't go there. Okay. Hold on, I'm trying it with scissors. Don't try this at home. Might not be a good idea. Ooh, oh, okay, it worked. Yeah, I do have a tool that cuts it in half. Look, it's called a pair of scissors now. Okay, look. See? All right. Y'all worried. You didn't think I had a plan. And I had a plan the whole time. Didn't I? All right. All right. One other thing I'm going to do before we're done. Oh. Now, by the way, I just reordered 24 of these bad boys because A, I need a new set, and B, everybody kept emailing me and asking why they were out of stock. So if you're waiting for these, I'll put them back in when I know they've shipped. Okay. Just be careful right now. Just be careful. Yeah, there is a tool that cuts buttons in half. One time I worked for a button company, hence these buttons that I have that are so gorgeous. And I made a hot air balloon out of all buttons on a mixed media piece that they used at a trade show that was 12 by 20 or something. And I had to cut all of the buttons. I'm getting lots of hearts. Thank you. That's very lovely. Yeah, share this with your friends or just say, hey, join me on Wednesdays. I love it. Thank you. Yeah, I wonder where that piece is. It was super expensive. It was a boatload of buttons. It was a hot air balloon made out of all buttons. I don't know why I feel the need, but I just felt like these. Okay. Does this piece take anybody back to like when I used to like random do these mixed media pieces? I just feel like that girl is finding herself again. Okay, I don't know why I just didn't move those buttons. Indoors to your artful journey, open in March again. And I don't care if you go off the page on this. I'm just trying not to get my hands. Okay, is that messy enough? Sure, it is. Okay, now I had those there. Okay, grab that zip dry. All right, I'm just going to glue this in here. Oh, I don't know if I have enough glue. Just put a smoochie of glue right there. Yeah, just let the button rest in there. Just a smoochie of glue. Okay. This is for all of you who have 1,000 buttons laying around. Okay. Oh, now make sure they stick. They're lifting up a little bit. Just stay there. Don't go anywhere. Okay. Now my by the way, the button cutter that I have usually cuts it right in half. This cut it more into a third. Oh, yeah, no, I need that one. I have buttons from every single shirt. I've never sewn a button back on my shirt. You know how they come with extra buttons? Oh, that was way too much glue. All right. A smoochie of glue, but that was a too big of a smoochie. Okay. That was like oh, and I should be at the end. Oh, by the way, what a ding-a-lingy. Okay, go to the end. Yeah, that's okay. Just let that dry. Okay, now. Okay. Yep, we don't care. Look. Oh, yeah, she says. Okay, that's about as Valentine-y as I'm going to get. Is it Valentine or Valentini? Okay. Yeah, I lost a couple of these pens too. They rolled down the airplane when I was traveling. Okay, so let me just put a few things back because by the way, I've got a new little thing I'm going to tell you. Look. Oh, let's get this. Ta-da! Oh, now if I would give this a haircut, like that is kind of sticking out. Now that's not sticking out very much. I meant to stick it out more. But I would just give it a little haircut. There we go. And then this guy wants to go somewhere else, and this one wants to get off the page. So you just got to hold those. Is it before 6:30? Oh, anybody feel like they need to just sit down and rest after that one? Look at that. Okay.